Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. For today's video, I will be decorating my home for spring 2023. I will be bringing in pieces into my kitchen, my living room, and my console table area, which is this area right here. I'm so excited to decorate for spring, you guys. I love spring so much. I love how spring decor is light and airy and just so pretty. It's one of my favorites. So jumping right into it, I am clearing off this console table area because it has gotten cluttered with the lamp and everything. I'm going to clear it off because this is much needed. I am first putting down this flower market sign. Actually, I had this from last year, you guys. I never took the tag off. I just realized that when I pulled it out, I never took the tag off, but I love it. It says flower market. I love how neutral it is, and I thought it fit perfectly right here under the mirror. And this next piece might look a little familiar to you guys because I have decorated with this quite a bit in my previous decorating videos. It is a beautiful vase that I got from Target. These stems are from Target as well. I use these in my Valentine's Day decorate with me, and I thought this was so perfect for spring. I'm just going to fluff out the little stems, and I know you guys can probably see the smudge in the mirror. I definitely will be cleaning that off in a little bit. Next, I'm taking this rattan bunny that I got from, I believe, Hobby Lobby. This was last year as well, and I thought he looked so cute right here next to the vase. I do have another bunny as well that I will be putting in the kitchen. And then next I got these really pretty candlesticks, you guys. I am so totally obsessed with these. I got these from Hobby Lobby this year. They were such a steal because I got them half off. I love the color. Like, the color is perfect. I've really been wanting to bring in more vintage pieces into my home. Now, obviously these are not vintage, but they definitely look vintage, that whole feel. These candlesticks, they are spiral candlesticks. They are also from Hobby Lobby, just a couple dollars, but I loved the color. I loved how it was almost like a very neutral pink. I thought it was perfect for spring. Next, I am putting these two pillowcases in the baskets underneath the console table. These are from my spring clean and decorate with me last year. I did up my pillow size, so all my pillows are a bigger size, so these ones are way too small, but I definitely keep them just for decoration. It's a dizzying day. Next to the basket with the pillows, I am putting this very neutral cream colored throw that I had for a while, and I think it honestly ties so beautifully together. I love the pops of pink with the candlesticks and the stems, and I love the pops of pink in the pillows as well, the rattan bunny, and the copper gold candlestick holders. I love it. Now moving on to my living room. This is a really cute pillow that I picked up from Target. It is Studio McGee. I thought the color was perfect, you guys. If you know me and you know what I love on my channel, I don't love color. I like very neutral colors, maybe some copper like that throw blanket I have there, some very, neutral mauve, brown, pink colors, nothing too crazy, nothing bright. So this pillow was a must when I wanted to bring in a little bit of color into my home without overdoing it. On my coffee table, I will be putting some books on there. I actually have had these books forever. I did put them on the console table, but I was like, you know what? I think these books are so, like, you can see the pages in here. I'm obsessed. Everything about this book is me. Like, I love it. So I was like, you know what, for me to read this more, I need it in sight, so I'm going to put it right here on the coffee table. Next, I will be putting this beautiful candle, and how perfect is this color? I'm going to show you here really quick, like with the pillow, it just matches perfect. I bought this candle a couple months ago and I was like, you know what, I'm going to save it for the perfect time, and now is that time. This, you guys, I'm so excited about this. It's a candle snuffer and it is vintage. So I was actually shopping with my mom and my sister-in-law and my mother-in-law. We were shopping for vintage items, and I came across this and I was like, oh my gosh, how cute is that to put next to the candle on the books on the coffee table. I think it's so pretty, and it adds that little vintage touch without being, too much. I got the curtains up. I guess it would be nice if you could interrupt. And here is a little sneak peek of Brielle. If you can spy her, she is trying to hide. This is how it is, you guys. I make my living room all nice. The pillows are nice. And this is Mon life. This is toddler life. And they decided to get up on here and mess up the pillows, but they look very cute doing it. Now we are moving on to the kitchen. So this is a very, very cute riser that I found at Hobby Lobby this year. It is part of their spring collection. I love it. These are the cutest salt and pepper shakers that I got from Michael's last year. I thought they looked like Anthropologie to me. I did have matching dish towels and I cannot find them, but they're so cute. I love it. They're just so pretty. This is the second rattan bunny that I have. He is also going to sit on this riser next to the salt and pepper shakers. And this is a new utensil holder that I got from Hobby Lobby. I love it. It's concrete. It's so cool. It was very reasonable. It was half off of $13.99, so $7. I'm going to set this next to the rattan bunny and the salt and pepper shakers. This next piece I am so excited about, you guys. It is this beautiful picture from Hobby Lobby. When I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh, I need that. Something about the gold frame, the green, I loved it. I'm trying to bring in, like I've said, more vintage items, and I thought this gold framed picture was perfect to lean up in the kitchen. So I just went ahead and leaned it up right there next to my cutting boards. Next, I'm going to take this little wooden riser with the beads. I love this. It actually came in a 2-pack from TJ Maxx. I'm going to put this candle on there and set it right next to that picture. Next, I'm taking this cute little picture that I picked up from Hobby Lobby a couple years ago. It has dried flowers in it, and I thought it was perfect to hang up right here for spring. This is probably one of my favorite pieces that I got for spring this year. It is this beautiful vase that I'm going to put flowers in for my island. You guys, I love it so much. It's a glass vase, $25 from Target. I love the color. If you see like this vase next to the candlesticks, next to the candle, next to the pillow, it all matches beautifully. So I'm just going to put some baby's breath in there, and this will complete the look in my kitchen. Alright everyone, so that is it for this spring clean and decorate with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye guys! Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. For today's video, I will be decorating and cleaning as well. If you guys watched my vintage decor haul, I did find some awesome pieces when I was vintage shopping, and I will be decorating with those in this video, as well as a new beautiful mirror. I think you guys just saw it in the beginning of this video. It was a quick glimpse, but you will see it at the end of the video, you guys. I'm so excited. So here is the area that I will be hanging up my new kitchen bar from IKEA. This is it, you guys. I love it. It is gold. It is called the Hull Tarp, and I will link that down below for you guys if you're interested. It was $9.99 from IKEA. terracotta. So very excited. So this is the area that I will be hanging this up. Definitely wanted Tyler for this one so I could stand back and kind of watch to see if it was level, if it was where I wanted it. But ultimately, we do have travertine behind this backsplash, the subway tile. I did a DIY. There's Tyler. I did a DIY where I just did the peel and stick over the travertine. So instead of drilling into the travertine, we just went ahead and did one screw at the top of the cabinets. You can still see the bar. It still looks really good. It's a perfect height for the pots and pans that I will be hanging up here. These are the gold hooks that I bought separately. They are just a couple dollars. They match the bar. So this is what we will be hanging up, guys. I got a 3-pack of these copper pots and pans. I am so excited to display them. You probably saw these in my vintage decor haul. So all you do is you just hook them on here and you just hang them up. I do like the height of the bar because it is pretty high. I think ideally I'd like it a little bit lower so you can see the whole thing, but this gives me a lot of, flexibility with things that I want to hang. I can hang that long pot and not have to worry that it drags or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and hang all of these 3 up, and I love it. I think it adds such like a warm coziness to my kitchen. When I was at IKEA picking up that bar, I did find this cute plant mister. I could not pass this up. This is called the Gradvis. I want to say, I will link it down below for you guys. I love it. Now, I just wanted to add this on here because I thought it was really cute, and I will find any way possible to cover up my outlets. So I went ahead and hung this there just temporarily, nothing crazy. I really ultimately wanted to hang the pots and pans. Next, I'm just going to throw in this little brush scrubber that I did pick up from, I want to say, IKEA as well. So I just hung that up there. I had extra hooks and I love it. I think it's so cute. I ultimately want to hang pretty wood measuring cups. I think that would look really cool to hang next to the pots and pans. But this is what I have right now and I absolutely love it. Another update that I did do was, here's a before of my plants on top of my cabinets. They just looked a little sad. I did not like the pots that they were in. Now, don't get me wrong, here they are. They're not, bad. They're cute, but I definitely wanted to repot them in something bigger so you did see them more. So this is what they look like now, and I love it. I love the terracotta. It's bringing in warmth and coziness. It does match my chairs for my island. It does match the pots and pans now, and I just love how I am bringing in, like I said, that warm color, and I'm kind of toning down all of the white in my kitchen. That's kind of my goal. Now, before we get into any more decorating, I will be cleaning off all of the countertops, giving everything a good wipe down so I do have a nice clean slate to start decorating again. These are my amber colored hand soap and dish soap dispensers that I picked up from the Target dollar section. They needed a good rinse down. I am going to use this Meyer's hand soap as a refill. You guys, honestly, I did a Grove collaborative order over a year ago and this was tucked in my laundry room. So I'm like, oh, perfect. I'll just use this to refill my hand soap. I thought this would be a good time to talk to you guys about where I've been. I know I used to be so good at uploading videos. I was very consistent, and I actually started a job as a preschool teacher. That is what I do. I am going to school for teaching. Ideally, I'd love to teach kindergarten, but right now I did get a job where I'm teaching the 4 and 5-year-olds. It's right before kindergarten. I absolutely love it, you guys. So that is where I've been. I've been busy with motherhood, with working, all of that. So it has, kind of put me back in YouTube videos, but I will be doing at least one a week going forward now that I am getting used to working and, just keeping my plate super full. That is how I thrive. I love being busy. That's just how I've always been. So here is a super cool copper teapot or tea kettle. I'm not sure the difference, but I love it so much. It has a little lid. It has the wood detailing on the top. It's very textured. I'm going to take away this bunny because Easter is done, or basically done. I'm not sure when this will be going up, but I went ahead and replaced that for the tea kettle just to, display it there. And I think it matches with the pots and pans on the other side, and it makes my kitchen so cozy. I am going to be moving this vase somewhere else. I did have baby's breath in there, but they actually dried up, and you guys, I've known this for a while now. They dry so perfectly, so pretty. It looks like they are brand new, fresh baby's breath. So I am going to keep this in here, but I'm going to move it to my dining room. That way I can put fresh flowers on my island, but first I'm going to give it a wipe down.
You had me at hello, 'cause where you go is where I go. I don't need nobody else.
I recently did a Costco run and I saw these and I was like, oh my gosh, these are so pretty. I know they're carnations, they're not anything fancy, but I thought they were stunning. It came with so many of them for $9.99 at Costco, you guys. You can't beat that. I'm using this cane vase. Now, actually, I will switch it in a little bit, but I love this cane vase. I picked this up from, I believe it was Michael's last year for their spring collection. I love it so much, but I think there was too many flowers. I want to say this was at least 2 dozen, I'm not sure, but this was just too many for this vase. I love it so much, but I did not feel like it fit. I feel like I needed something with a wider opening, and I went ahead and used a copper vase, actually more of like a copper pitcher that I got a couple years ago from TJ Maxx. Now, I feel like it was a little copper forward in my kitchen, but I really, like I said, I used this just because of the opening. It fit the flowers a lot better.
I got you, and you got me too. You can ride all the blue. I wanna do what you want to. We can leave and run away someday, someday.
And this is how my kitchen turned out. This was the final touch that I wanted to add to it. It's subtle, it's cozy, and I love all of the colors, all of the warm colors that I'm bringing into my kitchen. Now, this is kind of the side of my kitchen. I am going to retire these marble candle holders, and I'm just going to put a little plant in the corner. I wanted something more simple, yet something that will still hide that outlet, and I love it. I went ahead and picked up this butterfly frame that I got from IKEA as well. Like, who would have thought that I would have gotten something like this at IKEA? Like, it just doesn't seem like IKEA to me, but they had the prettiest dainty gold stuff, gold decor, and this was so perfect for that part of my kitchen. Okay, you guys, this is my big reveal. I am so excited. This is my new mirror. It is from Arhaus, and I am so obsessed. This is my dream mirror, you guys. Before I had the gold one, the kind of dupe for the Anthropologie one. It was so tiny. It just didn't fit this wall well. It drove me crazy, honestly. Now, it was beautiful, but it was just too small for this wall, and this is just perfection. I am so excited. So I'm going to give it a good wipe down and keep it nice, keep it clean, and yeah, I'm so excited. Like, I have been dreaming for a mirror like this. Now, I love the Anthropologie one, but I do like how this one's a little different, where it has that pretty big emblem at the top, and yeah, I'm so excited. It fits my house perfectly.
It goes round and round in circles, but I'm still on the ground. It's a dizzying day. I would give a lot to get away.
So this is where I am going to put that vase with the baby's breath on my dining room table, and this is how everything turned out, you guys. I am so loving everything that I am bringing into my home, all of the colors, the beautiful mirror. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. For today's video, I'm going to be doing a little bit of cleaning, a little bit of decorating. This video will be more like a Sunday reset where I will be just, fixing things up and getting things ready throughout my home for the upcoming week. So first things first, I am starting in my kitchen, wiping down all of the counters. That is a must. I'm always wiping down my counters, you guys, because they get dirty and we have little ones running around spilling stuff, everywhere really. Also, if you guys did notice, I did change my hair. So I did dye it a little bit darker. I did it myself. I just did a box color. My hairstylist would kill me if I told her that, but I wanted a new change. I wanted something different, and I'm actually loving it. So these are the flowers that I actually had in my other decorate video recently. They are lasting a while. They are chamomile from Trader Joe's, just a couple dollars. I love them. They smell so good. So I'm actually going to recut the stems, change the water, and hopefully they can last another week. So what you saw was I actually just put some ice cubes in my flower water. I did read somewhere recently where it makes the flowers last longer, and this was my first time trying it out. Honestly, you guys, this chamomile lasted over 2.5 weeks. It was crazy. Usually my flowers don't last that long, so definitely going to be putting ice cubes in my flower water from now on. Let me know if you guys know about this. Is this a thing? Am I totally just reading wrong information? Let me know, but so far since I've tried it, it definitely is working.
Life is a winding road.
And in case you guys are wondering what is on my countertop, I actually made with Brielle banana muffins, but I made them in the shape of butterflies and flowers. Like, how perfect is that for spring? We actually have some silicone baking sheets where you can make flowers and butterflies, and they are so cute and are totally delicious.
It goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.
If you guys watched my last decorating video, it is where I put up this bar and I put up these copper pots and pans. Now, these two things just were kind of driving me crazy up there. I thought it was too much. So I went and finally got some really pretty measuring cups. These are Hearth and Hand. They were just a cup, well, I think like $7.99 or something. There we go, $8.99. So I thought these would be really cute to hang next to the copper pots and pans. I didn't want too much hanging on this bar. I thought the black measuring cups did match my kitchen pretty well, and I think eventually I will get like a tiny tea towel or like a little kitchen towel to hang on another part of the bar, but for now I'll just leave it like that and we can continue the cleaning.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you?
Now, this picture from Hobby Lobby, you guys have seen it before. I've had it for a while, but I totally forgot to put it up in my last decorating video when I added the bar and the pots and pans and stuff like that. I left it out of the video and I was like, you know what, I'll put it in this video because I love it so much. I think it looks so cute in the kitchen. These are so pretty. I was so excited to find these. They are Hearth and Hand dish towels. I'm going to hang them on my little bar on my stove, and I think they're such a pretty color. I loved how neutral they are, but they still added kind of like that fresh, springy summer look to my kitchen. So I'm going to hang these right there to complete the look.
Make me nervous. I think I might be hooked on you. All of the things you said to me, it seems like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next.
Also, when I was at Target, I picked up this really pretty table runner. I love the color so much, you guys. It's like a pretty taupey beige. I'm not sure what you call it, but it's so pretty, like a light tan brown, one of those. But I thought it looked perfect on my kitchen table. Now it is a little long, so I am going to kind of fold it over, but it's very forgiving. Like the edges are very fringed, and it's definitely one of my favorites. Now for the middle of my dining table, I actually have two of these brown bowls, you guys. These are my favorite bowls ever. I have one for fruit in my, corner of my kitchen right there. And then this smaller one, I went ahead and put baby's breath. This is actually just dried baby's breath that I've had for a good couple months now. I had just realized, well, maybe like a year ago, that you can dry baby's breath and it stays exactly the same as what it was when it was fresh. It's a little more fragile, a little more like, you can't really like crunch it because it will, obviously get all over the place. But I think it looks so pretty in this brown bowl in the middle of my dining table.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.
Next, we are moving on to my console table area. You guys, how pretty are these pictures that I got from HomeGoods? I love them so much. I'm having a tough time finding where I should put them, but they do go together. They are the same brand. They have the same border, the gold border, so I kind of want to put them together. For now, I am just going to lean them up on this console table. I actually think it looks kind of pretty, kind of different than something I normally do. Typically, I'll have just like a painting hanging on the wall, but I was like, you know what, let's lean them and see if I like it. So I went ahead and played around with how I wanted them leaning against each other. I decided to want the horizontal one in the front, and then I am going to take this plant that I've had for a while. I'm just going to stick it on the corner. On the other side, I do have a candle snuffer, a candle, and some coffee table books. I did get the candle snuffer when I was vintage shopping. I do have a vintage haul up on my channel, and then those candles from Hobby Lobby are my favorite, you guys. They're so pretty. So this is actually a big pot that I did get from Target. I'm going to put an olive tree in it, you guys. I have wanted an olive tree for so long. I finally went ahead and got one on Amazon. This is not sponsored. I bought it with my own money. I just have really been wanting an olive tree for ever, and every time I see one in somebody's house, I was like, I need to get one. But they are pretty pricey if you want like a really good one, and I wanted a really tall one. So this olive tree is 7 feet tall, which is perfect. It is tall enough where it makes a statement. I didn't want something super tiny. I know they have like 3 feet ones, 4 feet ones. That's just way too small. And I do have a big living room, and I really wanted to fill up this corner space very well. I've been trying to find something for this corner in my living room. It's almost like my living room kitchen, and I thought an olive tree right there would be perfect. So I am just taking an old towel, actually 2 old towels, and I'm just stuffing them in there. You guys, I did have set aside some packing, like those big bubbles, and Tyler unfortunately threw them out. I don't know where they went. So I just went ahead and used some old towels and some plastic from the packaging on the olive tree, and then I will put some moss on top of it, but first I'm going to kind of branch everything out. You know, it's still kind of packaged up looking, so I'm going to branch out the trees and kind of fix them how I want them.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
So this is the moss that I will be using to top it off. I actually just ordered it from Amazon. It's Spanish moss and it is perfect. It's the perfect color. It's not too green. I was a little worried that one bag wasn't going to be enough, but honestly, when you start taking it out and you're messing with it, it does go very, very far. Like I had more than enough. So definitely one bag is good for this project, and honestly, I think it turned out really pretty at the end. Alright everyone, so that is it for this decorating and clean with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys! Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. You guys, I'm so excited to show you this extreme bedroom makeover video. I have been working on this bedroom makeover for months now and it is finally complete. So I'm going to take you through the process of everything that I did for this bedroom, everything that I bought. We got rid of everything in the bedroom and basically started from scratch. So starting with the before. So this was months ago, you guys. You can see in the corner right there, there is a Christmas tree. This was so long ago, but the very first step, the most important step that I have been wanting to do to this bedroom is painting it. So as you can see, the previous color was almost a grayish blue. Now I do love a grayish blue. I think it's a beautiful color. It's also very calming, but it honestly did not go with any of my home decor. I like neutral, but like more on the warm side, and blue is obviously on the cool side. So this color had to go. We ended up painting it a pretty white color. It is Swiss Coffee by Bear. You can see the huge difference. To the right is the new color, to the left is the old color, and it feels so much better. Now, fast forward a couple months later, I did get a new bed frame. As you can see, it's a brand new bed. It's no longer the tufted one that was really oversized and big. It is just very simple, very pretty, and I love it. I also did get some new artwork that is absolutely stunning from World Market, but as I was looking at the artwork and the bed frame together, I felt like the wall looked way too white for just my bedroom. I really wanted to go with something really deep. Now, spoiler alert, I did not use this color ultimately. I do change it down the road, but I really wanted something deep and dark and pretty, and I was thinking, you know what, let's try brown. Let's try this. As I was painting it with it, you guys, I felt like I was painting with chocolate, and I just had this feeling that I was not gonna like it, and honestly, you guys, I didn't. It turned out like a completely different color than the swatch. This happens from time to time, and I wanted to show you guys because, you know, nothing is ever perfect. Nothing always comes out the way you want it to be. Like, it looks like chocolate on my wall. So we are going to change that. I ended up going with Tony Taupe from Sherwin-Williams, and this color was perfect. It just was so neutral, so pretty. It was deep without being way too dark, so very happy with this color. Next, we are going to switch out my nightstands. As much as I love these are very old. They don't hold a lot. They are so small. I've had these for years, you guys. You can see the cords. Like, that's something I hate that drives me crazy, is cords exposed and not enough space or storage. So I did go ahead and buy 2 of these cabinets from Amazon. These might look a little familiar to you guys because I had done a video where I bought 3 of these cabinets and put them all together to make my TV stand. These are the same ones, but I did get the black because I thought it looked really pretty with the bed frame. I love them. I was worried that it wasn't going to work as a nightstand, but they totally did. I love how they will have enough storage for me to put extra blankets in there, even to fit a pillow. Like, these have so much room and I love them. They're so pretty and they're very, very reasonable. These were about $150 each, and that is a steal for nightstands. Now moving on to my World Market artwork. I love it. I think it's beautiful, and I'm a huge fan of gold framed artwork, but when I looked at it next to my bed frame, next to my nightstands, it just wasn't working. It was the only gold in the room, and next to everything, it just didn't feel right. Something was off to me, so I decided to paint the frame black, and I'm so glad that I did because honestly, I love it so much more, especially in my bedroom. It matches so much better. I ended up using just an eggshell black color, which is the same color that I painted my doors, and it came out perfect. I was also really nervous I was going to get it on the frame itself, but good old painter's tape worked like a charm. So this is how the World Market artwork turned out. I love it. It's so much better. It literally, that's like the missing piece in my bedroom. When I looked at it, I was like, I just don't like the gold with everything else. So definitely love the black. And we are slowly getting to the good part, you guys. I promise it's at the end, the decorating, when it all comes together. Moving on to my bedroom rug, which is one of the most important things in a bedroom. This rug is absolutely stunning, you guys. I'm so glad I found it. I'm so glad I bought it. I was on the hunt for a rug for so long. I couldn't find one I liked, and I finally came across this one, and it is perfect. Like, it was made for this bedroom. This is the Lowly Margot Antique and Sage Rug, and it is pure perfection. It's very soft, which is also amazing. And next, moving on to my bedding. So this is the bedding I got from Amazon. It's a beautiful duvet cover in linen. This is from a company called Simple and Opulence on Amazon. It's such good quality. I love it so much. I love the color. I love the really big bow ties at the bottom. I was on the hunt for really pretty decorative pillows for my bed that weren't too much. I just had like a vision, and once I saw these pillow covers, I was like, yes, that is my vision. To make my bed, I first laid down both of the king size linen pillow covers. Then in front of those, I'm going to put these 3 22 by 22 pillow covers right in front, give them a good karate chop. Then I'm going to take these 20 by 20 pillows, just 2 of them, give them a good karate chop, put those right in the front, and finish it with a lumbar pillow. I am going to add this really pretty waffle knit blanket. I loved the color. I thought it was perfect with my bedding. It's so stunning. I got it on Amazon. I believe the color is beige. They have other colors, other sizes, but I did choose the king because I do have a king size bed and the color is just on point. And finally, I am going to lay down this really pretty throw blanket. You guys, honestly, I've had this for years. I got it on Wayfair probably 5 years ago, but I thought it looked really pretty with the black and the black pillow. It kind of brought a little bit of black towards the end of the bed, which made it all tie together. To decorate my nightstands, I'm first taking this makeup pot, which is from Anthropologie. I do have these Cosmos inside from Hobby Lobby. They are a pretty white color. I'm definitely going to go back during the fall and get some more other deeper colors. Next, I'm taking a couple coffee table books, a little saucer, and a candle. On the other side of my nightstand, I'm taking this really pretty candle warmer, you guys. This thing is so cool. You can take almost every type of candle and put it underneath this candle warmer, and it literally lights the candle without having to burn the wick, which is so cool. Definitely recommend. I'll link this down below for you guys if you're interested. Next to that, I'm taking another coffee table book and this little plant. I actually showed you guys recently that planter from Walmart in my last vlog, if it looks familiar. I did end up putting this gold mirror in the corner of my bedroom, you guys. Some of you might remember this mirror. I used to have it in my dining room until I replaced it with that giant black Arhaz mirror. So I did move this in the bedroom, and I actually think it looks really pretty there. It's a little short. But I think it's actually really pretty. So I'm going to give it a good wipe down. It's actually been stuck in my closet until I found a space for it. And finally, that is it, you guys. Here is the reveal. Here is everything put together, complete. I'm so happy with everything. I feel like everything came together and honestly matched so perfectly, so beautifully. Every single detail, it's not over the top, it's not too much, but it's so neutral, it's so pretty, and honestly, I'm so obsessed. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. For today's video, I am doing a summertime clean and decorate with me. I will be slowly incorporating summer decor into my spring decor. I'm not changing a whole lot, just subtle changes that will add a little bit more brightness and more white tones. So starting off, we're going to give the coffee table a good wipe down. I actually get so many questions about the cloths that I use. These are the microfiber cloths. They're just a couple dollars from TJ Maxx. I also get this multi-purpose cleaner from TJ Maxx or Home Goods. Either way, you can find it at both places. I have been using both of these cleaning products forever, and they are my absolute favorite.
Look out, here she comes, the woman that I love.
So once I give the coffee table a good wipe down, I am going to put this cute rattan tray. I've actually had this for, I think, going on 2 years now. I got it from Home Goods, and I just thought the white and the rattan was perfect for summer. So I'm just going to put this in the middle of my coffee table. I am going to take this beautifully organized book. I got this from Amazon. I love it. I love how clean it is, and anything that has to do with like being organized, I love it. Once I went ahead and put the book down, I am going to put on top of the book this candle from Hobby Lobby. These are my favorite candles ever. This one I actually did already burn. It smells so good. And then I'm putting this candle snuffer next to it. I actually picked this up when I was antique shopping. I love it so much, and I love how it adds a pop of gold. Also, that pink pillow in the background, I actually got that from Target. It is Studio McGee. It is on sale right now, so if you want to snag it up, I will leave a link in my description box.
It's too bad she'll never know. Yeah, I can't tell her how I feel, because she has someone who makes her happy.
How pretty is this boucle pillowcase, you guys? I hope I'm saying that word right, but I am obsessed with this texture. I love it on furniture. I love it on pillowcases, everything. I actually did see a pillowcase on potterybarn.com that was $40. Now that's not a lot for Pottery Barn, but I got this one on Amazon for a lot cheaper, and I ended up loving it, you guys. I only ordered one, but I'm definitely gonna go back and order a second one because I just love it, and I love how it is white and just brings in more of that light and airy feel.
I'm a ghost in these walls, or at least I try to be.
Now moving on to my console table area. This actually has all of my spring decor on it. I'm not going to change a whole lot, but I definitely need to give it a good wipe down. As you can see, there is something here from the kiddos. Who knows what it is? So I'm going to take everything off and give it a good wipe down. So once I went ahead and wiped down the console table, I'm going to take this cute little watering can. I thought this is so perfect for spring and summer. It is actually from IKEA. It's just white with a gold, and I thought it'd look super cute on top of this book. Now moving on to my TV stand, I'm going to give this a good wipe down. I'm going to put the controllers away and find a place for that candle lighter. So I definitely realized I have not cleaned this in quite some time. So after I pulled up the cloth, I was like, oh boy, that is so dusty. So note to self, clean this a lot more often. In case you guys are wondering, I do actually have 3 cabinets together for my TV stand. I have a really good video on how I did it. I just put 3 cabinets together and it was super easy and honestly super reasonable. So I will leave that link in the description box. Now moving on to my kitchen, I am going to refill my soap dispenser that I got from the Target dollar section and give my kitchen a good wipe down. Let me know in the comments below if you guys decorate for summer. I know a lot of you guys will decorate for patriotic summer, 4th of July, stuff like that, but let me know how you decorate or if you decorate for summer. In the past, I have decorated with red, white, and blue, and you guys, it didn't match my decor. I just couldn't get into it. Side note, here's Kylo. I'm trying to clean up the counter, and he is just snoozing away on my high top chair. But as I was saying, this year's summer clean and decorate with me looks different than last year's because I did do the red, white, and blue, and it just didn't feel like me. So this year I'm kind of focusing on just subtle and white and rattan florals, stuff like that. So you guys, I am so excited about these beautiful Cosmos I got from Hobby Lobby. I got 2 different colors. I got a cream color, I got kind of like a tannish pink color, and then I got a really pretty beige pink baby's breath. I am just so excited, you guys. The baby's breath was $5.99 with half off, and then the Cosmos were $7.99 with half off. And then this beautiful pot, you guys, I am so excited about this as well. This is from Anthropologie. It is the Minka pot. It has been on my wish list for ever, and I finally just got it. I got it a little bit on clearance, so it wasn't as much as it is regular price, and it's so worth it, you guys. It's beautiful. It makes such a big statement, and I'm so excited to put these florals inside. Moving on to my dining table, I actually made a mess. I have to clean up all these baby breath that have fallen on the table. This is real dried baby's breath, so it is very, very, very fragile. So even if you bump it or one of my kiddos just barely touches it, it gets everywhere. So I went ahead and cleaned that off. I'm going to give this a good wipe down so I can put down my table runner. This is my table runner. I got it from Target. It is Hearth and Hand Magnolia Home. It's a really, really pretty, creamy beige color. It's almost white, almost beige. I'm not sure what to call it, but it is beautiful. I love the fringes on the side. It does have subtle stripes on it, and I just love, love, love how big and wide it is. So I'm going to stick with this for my dining centerpiece. I've had this forever and I just absolutely love it. I've had it since spring and I don't want to change it because it's just so pretty. I'm going to wipe down my new mirror, you guys. This is like my everything. I recently bought this mirror and I just am so obsessed with it. So I'm going to give it a good wipe down and get all of my kids' sticky little fingerprints off of it. Alright everyone, so that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in my next one.